Everyone, this is Paul here. It's Saturday and I just wanted to do a short video, and I'll just call this What's in the Case. And this is an old Hot Wheels Super Rally case that I had in storage, and I just thought we would open it up and just see what is inside. So let's do that. Just turn the sucker around. And we'll open this up. I believe this has old Hot Wheels in it. And that's what it has in here. And we'll just look at them real quick. And we got, what do we got here? We got the Packing Pacer. And it looks like we have two of them. And they're kind of worn. You see that the paint job, there's chips all over the place. Handles are pretty worn. These were well played with toys back in the day. But they do have the metal base, and that one has something on the bottom. But other than that, they're all intact. So we got two of those. And then we have the, I think this is the Rockbuster right here, and we got two of those. And they're both pretty worn. One's a little bit better than the other, but still the paint's chipped. Decals are kind of a little bit worn. They do have metal bases on them. 1975 Rockbuster. I always liked this casting, thought it was cool. There's a rear, and there's a front end. Got the Moon Eyes logo on there. That's probably one of the earliest Moon Eyes logos I could think of on a Hot Wheels. If I'm wrong, just you can leave comments in the space down below. There's Hooker, Bell, Goodyear. And then what we got here is the Grease Gremlin, I believe. Yep, the Grease Gremlin. And this one's pretty worn, chipped, faded. I think most of these Hot Wheels are this way. There's that thing. And here's the, I'm trying to think of what this one was. I can't remember. It's like the Stutz something it was called. 1979 Hot Wheels. Yeah, the black, the decal's pretty. Decal's not too bad. It's just the paint job and everything is pretty bad looking. Really needs to be cleaned up. Pretty bad shape for our Hot Wheels. And here's one. This one's not too bad, and I'm trying to remember what this was. Chevy. This is called the Taxi. I believe this is a Chevy, I think. It says USA Taxi Service, phone number, and radio dispatched. It's the thing on the roof. This one's not too bad. There's the, those are the Hot Ones wheels, gold wheels. This one's in okay shape. And the next one, this one is in pretty bad shape. This is a Porsche, I believe. Hot Wheels. P917, plastic base, orange. Yeah, it has a lot of paint wear, and the base kind of looks like shows a lot of wear to it. Back windows missing. Yeah, this is really rough shape. Probably do a restoration on this sucker. And then here's this one. This is the Ford oldie but a goodie Hot Wheels. I believe this is a Neat Streeter. Right here. Still has a hood scoop in it. Sometimes those come out. It's pretty worn. Still a cool little casting. I always liked it. Next one is a Mustang. Yellow. This is Mustang there. You got the metal base. Hong Kong, Mattel, 1979. And the reddish orange interior. And you got the smoked windows there. And then we'll look at a couple of these. It's a 57 Chevy. Pretty worn and beat up as well. Plastic base. What's surprising is the body's pretty beat up, but the wheels are in pretty good shape. Like they haven't rolled it that much. So that's kind of odd. How faded it is. There's that one. And here is this one, I believe is a newer one. The 57 Chevy with the motor in the front. It definitely needs to be cleaned up here. Hot Wheels on the side. You got those newer wheels. Okay, and then we got this one. 31 Doozy. Missing the roof. Like I said, a lot of these are pretty in rough shape. Here is a Ford Thunderbird Stalker. 21 Valvoline. Yep, pretty worn in the back there, front. Metal base at least. It's like 1983. The roll cage inside. Here's another newer one. This is newer Hot Wheels. This is a Ford GT40. Purple. Handles are pretty worn on this sucker. I said a lot of these are worn and faded. They all could use some help. And here is another stock car. This is the Dodge. 355 cubic inches, number 10. Union, Dodge, Goodyear. This is the Marauder Stalker. Dodge Marauder. Pretty cool. Roll cage inside. You got the front grille, back, and the middle base. That's cool. And here's a 442 Olds. Yep, the flat out 442 it's called. I believe they also had this one in orange. They may have had one with the Hot One wheels, I'm not sure, but pretty sure it came in orange. Then we got this one with the rear riders on it. It's the old Bywayman, I believe. Is that what it was called? Or is it called something else? Hot Wheels. Mattel 1977, it says on the base. It has a metal base. Sunroof is Interior, this is the one with the two toolboxes in the rear, because I believe there's one version that doesn't have the toolboxes. And you got these old rear rider wheels. It used to say Goodyear on there. And here's a Jeep. Jeep is in decent shape. Red interior, red tampos, metal base, Hot Wheels. Mattel, 1982, and it says India. Interesting. Let's get the front end, and you got the rear. Cool little Jeep there. Stuff in the back. And we got two of these. Got a black one. This one's pretty faded. The flames on it. You got a metal base. This is the 44 two-door. This is Mattel 1982. Got that one, and then we got a newer version in red. The scallops on the side. Yellow windows. This one does too have a metal base. This is 82 on it. The bases are different on these things, or I mean they're pretty much the same base, it's just the writing's flipped. Actually, let's look at that again. Hong Kong and Malaysia. That's the difference there. We got those two. Then we got four more to look at. And this is a Thunderbird. That roof is pretty bad shape. Metal base on this sucker. 1957 T-Bird. Mattel 1977. Hong Kong. Metal base. It's a rear. Front end. And then we got this one is, I can't remember this name of this thing. Oh, the Second Wind. (1978) Mattel, Hong Kong. Plastic base. It's pretty beat up. Number 5. Almost looks like the Mach 5 on Speed Racer. That one, and then we got two more, and we got this sucker. Your Basic Express Trucking Company, established in 1901. This is number 3. You got the gas tank on the side. This one's missing one on that side. Got the metal motor with the fenders as the exhaust. Got the gold plastic base. This is 19... Yeah, it says 1978. This is a teetotaler. Yeah, it says 78. Yeah, I'm going to say 78, I believe. And this is a teetotaler. So front end. There's a rear end. And you can hear the chicken in the background. And the last one, this one, the green. This was called the Spoiler Sport. All green. This is the one with the split window. They do have one that has the bar missing in the middle. It's just one full window. Hot Wheels Spoiler Sport, 19... That's also 78, I think. Hong Kong. And there you go. Get to see a bunch of old Hot Wheels. They're pretty worn. Just thought I'd show them to you. I know people have seen them all before. And I just show you what's in this case that's been sitting in storage. So thank you everybody for watching the video, and have a good rest of the afternoon on Saturday, and see you at the next video.